Even though it's common sense not to leave kids in a car, tragedies still occur every summer. John Potter shows us how dangerous a car can get, especially on a hot day like today.
Most every parent knows you don't lock your kid inside a hot car like this, but every year an average of 30 kids are killed by the intense heat in a vehicle. Why does this still happen, and what's being done to prevent it?
It is a misdemeanor in the state of Nevada to leave a child unattended in a car. A child under 7 cannot be left in a car by themselves. You can receive a ticket.
For any amount of time?
No, not even for a minute.
We have triple digits over the next few days, and if that doesn't sound hot enough, the temperature in this parked car can reach 160 degrees in a matter of minutes.
It gets hot, and it gets hot fast because it's made out of glass. It's like a greenhouse.
It's a deadly heat that claims the lives of dozens of children every year. 23 kids in 14 states have died so far this year after being left in hot cars, 4 of them in just the past week alone. In Nevada, 1 child died in a hot car less than a year ago in Las Vegas.
No, there are certain calls that you do not forget.
REMSA's Cindy Green has had a few. She ran into a potential tragedy just yesterday from the car next to hers on lunch break.
There was a child now in the front seat of the car, and he was bouncing up in the driver's seat.
Cindy called police. Mom finally came out to the car. REMSA's Vicki Fisher tells me that's not unusual in Reno.
I have heard just in the last 2 weeks a couple of stories locally where people have left their child intentionally in a car while they run into a store.
And she says it doesn't have to reach 100 to kill. Heat stroke can happen when the outside temperature is on the cool side.
We have lost kids when the ambient temperature outside is as low as 60 degrees.
In this weather, the inside of a car can kill in minutes.
And then your organs start to shut down, and then there's no going back.
It seems like a no-brainer, yet it still happens. Police at REMSA are hoping more awareness will end these tragedies for good. Covering the story, John Potter, Channel 2 News.
And please stay with Channel 2 News on our app, online, on Facebook and Twitter for continuing coverage of this heat wave.